guys, how you doing? This is my rental car for when my truck is in the shop. It's a 2018 Carolla SE. It's not a bad car. It's a lot smaller than what I'm used to because of all my trucks. But I can say I do like the interior of it. As far as the seats are and like the door handles and stuff. I'll put up some pictures for you while I'm talking to you about it. There are a couple things that I really do not like about this car. For starters, the dash is completely flat. There's no like angle to the radio. It's like literally flat. It almost looks like a Tacoma interior for the dash part to me. And honestly, using my DSLR camera, I can sit you on the dash because the dash is that big that I can actually be in frame. So that's one of the things that's really weird about this. I'll give you guys a little bit of a tour of it. I'll, take you around to show you. It's good. It drives well. It handles great. I really enjoy driving a smaller car every once in a while, and this was a good change. Got to drive it for a day or so. So I really liked it as far as that's concerned. It doesn't really have any power, but I mean, it's a Carolla. I mean, doesn't have the sport package or anything like that. It does have a sport button in it. If you ask me, that the sport button basically is like tow haul mode for a Carolla. Honestly, the only thing it does, it keeps you over 2,000 RPMs, which just keeps you in the power area. So it doesn't do a whole lot for it, but it's kind of fun to play. It has paddle shifters. I wasn't impressed with them. They're not like a true paddle shifter, so you put it in sport mode or any mode and you use the paddle shifters. If you get to the point where it redlines, it just automatically shifts. So, but yeah, that's kind of my impression of it. I do love the color scheme that is in this car. The exterior of it's white, obviously. You'll see from some of the pictures. But I'll show you around the interior a little bit so that you guys can see what I mean. And you guys will notice right away just how flat the dash is. It's kind of like, I don't know, it kind of like hit a wall with that. I'm not impressed with it. So I'll give you a little tour of the inside of it, and then I'll put up some pictures of the interior. So let me give you a little bit of a tour. As you can see, it has a fairly nice gauge cluster. I really love how it has the chrome and blue. Sorry, just going to get a little loud. I just want to show you the gauge cluster. It has everything that all the Toyotas have. It has lane departure and all that kind of stuff. It has settings. You can change really whatever you want to do with it. But, it has a stay in your lane warning, an eco indicator, and all that kind of stuff. But, and then maybe you guys can tell what I mean about the dash. Let me go to the side a little bit. It's just flat. There's nothing there. One thing I really did like about this is where the shifter is, you also have these buttons that are up and down for your heater and everything. I really like that because when you're sitting here and you're holding the shifter, you can literally just, when it's in drive. I really like that. And I also like how they kind of tuck the whole like armrest in behind the handle for closing the door. That's really nice. I do think that could definitely be a lot bigger. It's kind of tiny. I really love these vents. And it's the little things, guys. You know, you can rotate the whole thing, and then to open and close, it's a dial. So for some reason, I really like that. And you guys can see the color scheme in here. It's kind of black and orange. It has the white stitching with the orange piping in it, and that follows through all the way on the dash. So, I mean, I do kind of like it as far as that's concerned. As far as the radio, it's like every other radio. You go on the audio, you have AM, FM, Bluetooth, you have all your general setup functions. You have like car maintenance and stuff like that in here. You can take your phone calls. Another thing I really like, we have dials. So I love being able to have dials to manipulate my stereo. So I'll go ahead and show you guys the back. Alright, so here we go. We're going to go into the back. And once again, you can see they really kept... I love how you have these bright orange accents. And they're everywhere on the interior in this. You know, even the orange stitching that they have in the headrests. I mean, all the headrests are really nice also. And it's a really soft seat. They're not really comfortable for me. But, you know, you have a nice cup holder in the back. It's at a nice height. You have, you know, really whatever room you would possibly need. So, it's not really huge, but it's not tiny either. You know, you got your pockets in the back. You have your, like, bottle holders down here. You know, all the basic stuff. You know, nothing extreme. I also like the rims that these come with. I mean, it's a typical Toyota rim, but I like the two-tone that they do. So guys, that's my rental. And like I said, it's not bad. It has enough room. I don't like the seats. They're a little small, but I'm used to driving my Tundra. So guys, I hope you liked the video. And you know, if you're looking for a small car, I mean, it's a nice car. It's fun to drive. I had a blast driving it for a day. So guys, I hope you liked it. Don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget, get out there, go for a drive. Have a nice one, guys. See ya.